Hi, this is Rick with AmazingAccuracy.com, and I wanted to take a moment to make this video so that you would have an idea of what we do within the FDates Market Timing membership. And what you're looking at right here, my browser is opened here, is the web page for the FDates Market Timing membership. It's a private forum. You need to be a member, have a password and username to get access. As a member of the FDates Market Timing membership, you have access to educational information that's found in the new members area here. We have a discussion forum here for members where we can talk about various market setups amongst each other, and of course members can ask me questions. I'm like a private or personal mentor to all members. They can ask their questions about if I have any additional information on a particular market setup and so forth. We have where the FDate report is posted every week that provides the upcoming daily and weekly turn dates, and an archive for our end of week reports that goes over all the wonderful trade setups we had for that week that just ended. Then there's a section for videos and frequently asked questions. Now I'm going to go into the section here called Market Analysis by Rick Ratchford, because this is the area of which I put in my weekly information. I go in here every day actually, and I will post information on various markets that come up as far as trading opportunities, buy setup, sell setup, so forth, if there's any information. For example, recently on YouTube, for example, I posted a video on lean hog. So why don't we just take a look at that market, because it happens to be what I was looking at before I decided to put this video together. And the most recent video, the most recent post is always on the very top here. So we'll scroll all the way down to the very bottom, and I'll leave about 2 or 3 months worth of comments on here before I start cleaning off the old. So we go back to October 19th in lean hogs here, for example, and I want to point out, for example, here that on October 19th I had mentioned that the cycles were topping, and that we were looking for prices to start moving lower towards week ending 11/11. Okay, and you'll notice here, like just a couple of days later, that I post again and I said we have a sell setup. This market is a sell. Notice the dates, October 19th and 23rd here, and that I'm warning about selling down into week ending 11/11. We'll go over here and we'll find that here is October 19th. As you can see, is one day after the very top of October. 18th was right here, and this is where I had said again topping. Okay, and a couple of days later, time to sell. So this is the 20th right here, this is the 21st right here, here's the 24th. So on the weekend right here with the 23rd, it says we have a sell setup. First opportunity to sell would have been that Monday. We would have sold here, and that was at 92.50 that we sold. Now this market dropped all the way down until November 9th, which is in week ending November 11th, 11/11. Remember that, because here, as you can see, that's what we were looking for, is that to go into that weekly turn date period. And if you'll notice here on October 25th, I continue to talk about the profits we're accumulating, and it says we may see a rally off of the current daily turn date, but that overall we want another sell setup. We remain bearish until this time period down here, but we may get a little rally. And if you can see right here, okay, we had the rally off of that daily turn date. It just was for 2-3 days, and it's topped out on November 1st. Then we continue, we had our sell, we continue to go down with that, and we'll move up here Okay, see, we had a sell setup. Okay, we talk about what we've accumulated. And now in November 5th, I talk about how the sell went well, but now we're looking for a potential weekly swing bottom for the current week of 11/11. And then the cycles were bottoming and looking to turn up. And so we want to wait for an actual buy setup. And that was on the 5th that I gave that warning. And if you'll notice here is when I gave the warning right here. We bottomed the week 11/11, and then prices went up until we got a setup here. Now let's go back and see what happened here. On the 17th, I says, hey, the buy setup we were waiting for, it was filled on this day for our $sign FDate 1116, and you can see that this is 1116 right here, and we bought here. So here we sold it. We got a warning right here that we were hitting bottom. Then we were told to look for an opportunity to go long. We went long here. Okay, and how long did we go up? Okay, well, let's take a look. Okay, you can see here where it says, okay, we confirmed the weekly swing bottom of 11/11. We got it on time. A top is expected for week turn day 12/2. Lean Hogs is rated as a buy until we get up here to week 12/2. And if you'll notice here, the very top occurred on November 30th, and that was in week ending 12/2. This is Wednesday, that's Thursday 12/1, and that was Friday 12/2. So the top occurred in week ending 12/2. If you want to see what that looks like on a weekly chart, okay, here's the weekly chart. It's got a lot of stuff on there because I tend to use a lot of things in my analysis. Here's the weekly top of October 21st where we sold. Okay, remember I put out that warning there to sell. We sold it all the way down to this week ending 11/11, which we knew all the way back here that we were going to go to week ending 11/11. And then here we mentioned that we were going to go up until week ending 12/2. This is week ending 12/2, as you can see, was the recent major top in Lean Hogs. And that top here, as you can see, prices have then shot down from there. Going back to the forum, you can see right here, I posted on December 1st. I said that the hogs was rated to buy from 11/20 up until week 12/2, which is this week. It moved all the way up since the last post, and it says right here, Lean Hogs is now rated a sell, just as was suspected would happen. So now we are looking to sell from where? Well, clearly I'm posting this on December 1st, which was right there. And then we had all this, and then I did not post again until the other day, I believe it was yesterday. Let me see. No, it was the 20th. Okay, so that was actually 2 days ago that I gave an alert. Okay, so here we were down here. We made it all the way down into this area here, and we had sold all the way down into here. And right here, I give this alert, and I say that. Let me see what we can find. I give a lot of information in a lot of my posts here. Okay, the cycle I said is at a bottom now, and it's likely. It looks right here. Notice this. It says it looks like DDT. That's daily turn day 12/22. That's today. Is likely to be our launch pad for a bullish rally in Lean Hogs. Now, that's this price bar you see right here. That's today, 12/22. Would you say that that was a launch? Yes, prices just took off today, but this is where our bullish move was expected to occur. You can see that I am stating that right there. Launch pad for a bullish rally in Lean Hogs. And then I even mention here, look at this. I mention here that I have this trend line, which is still on my chart here, and I said that a breakout above this line would make a pretty good buy for this market. You have been alerted. And you can see back when I posted this, you can see there was a 1222 written on my chart at the time. I've since deleted it since we've already now, you know, today is 1222. I don't need to be reminded anymore. But I put this as my own personal reminder to look for my trade opportunity, and I went long today, and now I'm pretty good profits because of that. But anyway, so you can see that from this very top here, we had to sell. Then down here we knew to get out because of a bottom. We re-entered on a long here. We got out here because we were informed of a sell. We kept selling it all the way down until we were down here, and then I alerted everyone it was time to buy, and now we're long. We are nailing all these significant turns, and we're getting into these great trades. And then at the end of the week, of course, I go over all these great trades that we had for the week in what's called the FDates end of week report, where, you know, and here, this is in the archive. So like here's last week's report, for example, and you can just see these markets, and we go over all this here, okay, and we start talking about the profits that we made, and or where we entered in, and how many points. You know, here we 211 points. Let's see, find some others here that we traded. We don't, because you can't trade every single market. Only okay, this one here was just 50 points. If we had traded that, 211, I already mentioned that. And let's see, there was no trade there, and very strong profits on this one. Okay, so you can see we go through all these. Here was a very nice trade here. We went from 91.74 down to 87.43. It was a sell. Okay, we had excellent profits here. You can see we wrote excellent profits here, very big profits here, nice profits here. So we just kind of go over it. You know, we had spectacular gains here. You notice it says that. I just go over every one of them that we had. Hopefully we locked in profits in this one because we had some good gains there, and so forth and so on. So we go over everything that we've already traded for that week. And so like this lean hogs trade will be mentioned in the next EOW, as it has been in the last few EOWs since we have been trading it, you know, every single time it makes one of these major turns. Anyway, so that should give you a really good idea of what we do within the FDates Market Timing Membership. And if you trade currencies, futures and commodities, if you trade these markets that is listed here, okay, and you're not getting the kind of results that you want, market timing is everything. I mean, timing is everything, as like W.D. Gann said. As you can already see, an example of that is that, you know, we really know how to time markets here. And when you time the markets really well and really tight, that really keeps your risk exposure low, and it opens up your profit potential, and it also allows you to be able to hold on to your trades a little longer if that's what you want to do. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope that if you're a trader that you will give our membership a try, and I hope to see you there. Thanks for watching.